Hey everyone, welcome back to BDG Reviews. What I got today is Christmas, and after and before, haul list. So, there's some stuff I got for Christmas and stuff I've bought myself since and before. So, there you go. Got a decent amount of stuff here. Got movies, got music, got all sorts of stuff. I'll start off with the other stuff, then I'll get to the movies at the end. So first up, we got a record, and that is Sabaton, The Great War. I've always kind of known about Sabaton, but hadn't ever really given them a really good listen. And I find I'm really digging them, so I'm a newly converted Sabaton fan. There's the vinyl. It's on this tan vinyl, and this album is just awesome. I mean, hell, heavy metal and stories about war. It goes hand in hand, and this is a hell of an album. It really is. There's the front and the back, and the gatefold. Very cool album, and I will definitely be trying to pick up more Sabaton on vinyl because it's awesome. Interesting little bit of trivia here. I'm guessing probably more people than me know about this, but I've just sort of realized it recently. I've found that colored vinyl like this doesn't build up static. Where black vinyl for me tends to build up static really easily, but not this, so that's kind of neat. I don't know whether that's just a well-known thing or what, but I found it kind of neat. Next, we got a couple of model kits. I got these again for Christmas. First up, we have Gundam Exia Repair 2. I love Gundam models. They're really fun to put together. So, yeah. I'm in the midst of putting this together. That's why it makes so much noise. And another Gundam model. This is one that I've already put together, but I still got the box here, and that's the Crossbone Gundam Mao. That was a fun build. It really was. Good stuff. Next, we got a kick-ass book, and that is Classic Tales of Horror. This is hardbound, obviously, but I mean, look at that, all gold type thing on the pages, and it's just loaded with stories and everything. That's just damn cool. Classic ghost stories and everything, and horror stories. You can't go wrong with that, no matter who you are. Okay, now we're getting into the movies. So, I'll save the big one for last. So first up, we have Shadow. This is like a wuxia type film. I've heard some good stuff. The trailer looks good, so I'm looking forward to checking that one out. I think it'll be good. Next, we got The Divine Fury. This is a Korean film, and apparently, it says best exorcism film of the last decade. So, that's kind of cool. And if you look closely at that shadow, it seems to have arms coming out of its back or something. That's kind of cool. I'm looking forward to watching that for sure. It'll be good. Next is one I got in a. Actually, there's two. Get these in the right order. The next two were in 2 for $20. I bought them simply because they're in 2 for $20. One of these has a Criterion release, but for $10 I wasn't going to turn it down, and that is Blue Velvet. Interesting bit of trivia about this movie. In looking into it while after getting the Blu-ray, the Criterion release of this, which is from a new 4K scan, apparently I've heard it looks really good, but I've heard some sort of conflicting reports. The bitrate on this has a higher bitrate in the video encode than the new one does, and I've heard this looks really good as well. So I don't know. It's a classic though. You can't go wrong. For $10, I'm not complaining. Next up, I got this also for $10. This was part of the same deal. And that's the Ultimate Director's Cut of The Warriors. This has always been a fun flick, honestly. And, you know, honestly, I never owned the DVD. But for $10, you know, you're coming home with me. I'm fine with that. Next is one. Now, my hopes for this are really low. I don't expect good stuff at all. But then again, I paid like $4 for this, brand new, and that is Deep Blue Sea 2. I'm not expecting anything, you know, I'm expecting just some cheesy, you know, shark fun. And hopefully that's what I get. Next is one which is a damn good movie, and that's Brightburn. Hello, yes. Random cat encounter yet again. This is a movie I really enjoyed in the theaters. I got this for $7, brand new. This was all on the Black Friday sale at Walmart. So, you know, I wasn't complaining at that price. It's damn good. Sorry if there was a cut there. My battery died. It is what it is, you know. So next up, I got this actually from the thrift store, and that's Wild China. This is like some like documentaries and stuff about China, and it's like BBC video, so you get like, you know, those nice landscape shots and everything. It's kind of cool, and like honestly, it was $3.99. So for that, even if I don't like it, I've got a 2-disc Blu-ray case, so it's not wasted. Next, we got one of the newest ones from Unearthed Films, and that's Famine. This is a Ryan Nicholson film. Yeah, Unearthed picked up his titles and are releasing them, and that's damn cool. So yeah. Next, we got Curse of La Llorona. This is one I actually enjoyed. A lot of people didn't like it. I don't really get it personally. I thought it was a good little addition to the, you know, the Conjuring universe, and it just kind of worked. And you know, I got that. I think it was like $10 or something. Quite reasonable. Next three are all part of the same series, and that is Malevolence, Malevolence 2, Bereavement, and Malevolence 3, Killer. I got all three of these. I actually found these out in the wild, which is kind of weird. And, you know, they all come with the slips, and which have the awesome little lining up, like, cow head or whatever. Nothing's cow skull. That's kind of cool. Okay, and next is the big one. I gotta get this guy out of the way. And that is, hey, stop it. Godzilla, the Showa era films from Criterion. This is, you know, Criterion number 1000. It's in this kick-ass big giant book thing. So much so I can't fit this on my shelf. So, dude, seriously, stop it. So I have to keep this separate, like on its own shelf. You know, it's got... Stop it, cat. You're getting in the way. Yeah, it's got write-ups on each of the movies and everything. And the discs themselves actually come in this at the back here. They're in these little indents. I'm not a fan of this particular type of like case for holding movies. Get out of the way, shoo. So I've swapped them out for just a standard case. This is it's kind of like a remake of a custom that I saw on the Blu-ray.com's forum. I kind of, you know, remade it from what I could, and it's got all the flicks in there, you know. So it's pretty damn cool. Like I said, I get why they went with this for, you know, the thousands to release and everything. It works, it looks cool, but the size, it really is like too big. I can't fit it on my shelves at all. I had to find a special place just for this. Yeah. So there we go. That's what I got over Christmas and New Year. Well, it's New Year now, but like Boxing Day and Black Friday and everything. It's been a pretty damn good haul, really, and I'm really pleased with what I've got. So yeah, that's it for now. See you next time.